Hello children, welcome to your English class. This is your English teacher, Ms. Balwinder Singla. I hope you all are fit and fine at your places. So children, today we are going to study an important topic of English grammar, and that is pronouns. So children, first of all, let us know what is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Let us understand through these sentences. Mrs. Veena Gupta is the principal of this school. She is a great educationalist. All the students respect her. In this sentence, she and her, these are pronouns which are used in place of Mrs. Veena Gupta. Mrs. Veena Gupta is a noun. So she and her are pronouns. We use pronouns because if we kept repeating the nouns, our sentences would look awkward. Now children, there are different kinds of pronouns. First of all, we will do personal pronouns. A pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called a personal pronoun. Pronouns like I, we, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them are personal pronouns. And these pronouns are in three persons. So there are three persons for these pronouns. First, the first person is the person speaking. I, me, mine, we, us, ours are pronouns of the first person. Second is the second person. It is the person spoken to. You and yours are pronouns of the second person. Number 3 is the third person. It is the person or thing spoken about. He, him, his, she, her, hers, it, they, them, theirs are pronouns of the third person. Now let us understand the difference with the help of this conversation. Here, conversation is taking place between Shuchi and Priya. Here Shuchi is the speaker and Priya is the listener. So here Shuchi, which refers to I, is speaking. I like Miss Bhushan. Do you? Now she is speaking this to Priya. Priya is the listener. She replies, yes, she is an excellent teacher. So now understand the difference. I, which is Shuchi, is the person speaking. I is a pronoun of the first person and you, who is Priya, is the person spoken to. You is a pronoun of the second person. She refers to Miss Bhushan, the person spoken about. So she is a pronoun of the third person. Now let us see this table. First person is the person speaking. For example, I, we, etc. Second person is the person being spoken to. For example, you, etc. And third person is the person being spoken about. For example, he, she, it, they, etc. Now let us further understand the difference between these three persons. In the first person, in singular, for example, I, me, mine. And in plural, they become we, us, ours. They are used both for males and females and they are of common gender. In second person, singular, you and yours. And in plural, they become you and yours. These are used both for males and females and they are of common gender. Next is third person. In singular, he, him, his are used for males. She, her, hers are used for females and it is used for non-living things and animals. And in plural, they, them, theirs are used for males, females, animals, and non-living things. Now let us revise them. Rewrite the following using pronouns in place of the underlined nouns. See the first sentence. Ashok and Dilip are brothers. Ashok and Dilip are my cousins. I love Ashok and Dilip very much. You can see in this first sentence, Ashok and Dilip, these words are repeated twice. So now let us see how we have to change them. Ashok and Dilip are brothers. They are my cousins. I love them very much. See the second sentence. When the dog saw the stranger, the dog began to bark at the stranger. Here the underlined words, the dog and the stranger, are repeated. So we have to replace them with pronouns. Let us see. When the dog saw the stranger, it began to bark at him. It is used for the dog, and for the stranger we have used him. Now see number 3 sentence. Tara is a dancer. Last night Tara danced so well that everybody praised Tara. Here Tara word is repeated. See the answer. Tara is a dancer. She danced so well that everybody praised her. Now let us see the next pronoun, that is reflexive pronouns. A reflexive pronoun refers to a noun or another pronoun and indicates that the same person or thing is involved. Reflexive pronouns are formed by adding self or selves to certain personal and possessive pronouns. Let us understand through this example. The woman found herself a book of folk tales. In this sentence, you can see the word which is highlighted, that is herself. It is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are also of singular and plural. In singular, myself changes into ourselves in plural. Yourself changes into yourselves. Himself, herself, itself, they change into themselves. Now look at these sentences. Number 1, I enjoyed myself. Number 2, we enjoyed ourselves. Number 3, she enjoyed herself. In sentence 1, I and myself stand for the same person. In sentence 2, we and ourselves stand for the same persons. In sentence 3, she and herself stand for the same person. So in each of the above sentences, the doer of the action is also the receiver of the action. The pronouns that have been used as the receiver of the action, they are myself, ourselves and herself, are called reflexive pronouns. Now let us revise them. Fill in the blanks with the proper form of a reflexive pronoun. Let us see the first sentence. She corrected dash immediately. So which form of reflexive pronoun we will use here? Herself. So answer is she corrected herself immediately. Number 2, I hurt dash in an accident. So answer is I hurt myself in an accident. Number 3, he presented dash at the clinic at 9 a.m. So the answer is he presented himself at the clinic at 9 a.m. Number 4, Ruchi, you should blame dash for your failure. And the answer is Ruchi, you should blame yourself for your failure. In these sentences, we have used herself for she, myself for I, himself for he, and yourself for you. Now it's your turn. So, use pronouns in place of repeated nouns and rewrite the following sentences. I am reading the sentences for you. Number 1, Nidhi and Sonam are sisters. Nidhi and Sonam do their work together. Number 2, I saw a rose in the garden. The rose was beautiful. Number 3. John and I stopped when John and I got tired. Number 4. If you find a watch, give the watch to me. So in these sentences, the words which are repeated, you have to replace them and rewrite your answers. Now let us see the next exercise. Fill in the blanks with the reflexive pronouns given below. So I have given some words in the bracket. They are myself, herself, ourselves, itself, themselves. You have to use these words in the sentences given below. Number 1. They hurt dash in an accident. Number 2. Maria made a cup of tea for dash. Number 3. I can look after dash. Number 4. We cleaned the house by dash. Number 5. The dog shook dash dry. So children, I hope you have understood both kinds of pronouns, personal pronouns and reflexive pronouns very nicely, and I hope you will be able to solve both these exercises by yourself. So we will meet in our next class. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and bye-bye.